Hello. It's good to see you. Today we are here to look at little packages of Peeps. Now, if you don't know what Peeps are, they seem to be sort of polarizing. People seem to either love them or they hate them. Now, personally, I love them. I think they're just the tastiest little treats. And anymore, it's kind of nice because you can get Peeps throughout the year. You know, several years ago, you could only get these at Easter time, and you can get the little bunnies like this. So they come like this. You can see they look like little bunny rabbits. It's a little row. You can't see these over here because this plastic is covering them up. But they're peeping through the little window right there. You can see them. They have these little eyes, and it's made out of this waxy stuff. I'm not exactly sure what it is. It's like, it almost tastes like Tootsie Roll stuff. I'm not really sure what it is. A Peep is the most simple thing in the world. If you've never had one before, it's a marshmallow covered in sugar that's been dyed different colors. So you have the little bunnies here, and we also have little chicks, hence the name Peeps, like peep peep peep, like a little baby chick. So you have chicks, and they come in different colors. You can get these like this. They're just that basic color. You can get blue, pink, yellow, green, purple. So they come in a bunch of different colors. Now, these aren't necessarily flavored. Some of the ones we're going to look at are flavored. Now, I'm going to taste some of these, and I'm going to describe the taste to you. I'm not going to taste one of each of these because I die. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have like 11 different flavors of Peeps, and if I ate 11 Peeps, I'd probably just pass away. Even I couldn't handle that many at one time. But look at them. They're very cute. So these are just the plain blue ones. I'm going to show you all the different packs that I have. So we have the pink right here, and you can also get these in the little chicks like that. These are little packs that I picked up at Dollar Tree. You can find these little individual little sleeves of them like this at Dollar Tree. And they have an impressive selection of flavors. I got these at Dollar Tree. These are sparkly wild berry. And they have the little granules of sugar on these are a little bit larger, so they kind of catch the light, and it does kind of make them look a little bit sparkly. I might try one of those. I'm not sure which ones I'm going to try. I didn't decide this ahead of time. I do know one of the ones I'm going to try is this one right here, because I don't think I've actually tried these. They're sour watermelon. Now, I don't know how I feel about a Peep being sour, but I think I'll try one of these just to give you an idea of what it tastes like. See, they're green. Look at them. They're like the Hulk, like the Incredible Hulk. And we also have cotton candy flavored Peeps. So these are a lighter pink, and they have little blue flecks on them. So we have those. I got all of these at Dollar Tree. And party cake Peeps. It's not birthday party, it's party cake. Now they're kind of a pale yellowish color. I guess kind of like cake batter, like a vanilla cake. And they have little flecks all over them like they're diseased, because they probably are. Oh, now these right here, I know what these taste like. These look like they would be nasty, but they're really good. They're Dr. Pepper flavored, and they're actually really, really good. Because when I first saw they were Dr. Pepper flavored, I thought, oh God, that's got to be nasty. They're not, though. They are shockingly tasty. They taste just like Dr. Pepper, but it's a Peep. It is just a roller coaster of emotions as you eat one of these, and they're really good. So I know I'm not trying that one, but I wanted to show it to you. Now this is one I might try. I picked these up at Target. Now, Peeps will pair with anybody. I think they would pair with just about anybody. You can find Peeps merchandise all over the place, and it's really cool. But here they've paired with Icee, like the cold drink. You can see it down here. It's kind of like a slush puppy or a slushie. It's Icee's, and it's Icee Blue Raspberry flavor. Now, I know what blue raspberry ices taste like because I love drinks like that. my sweet tooth just, I love sweets. So I'm like Willy Wonka, I've tried them all, you know. So I'm curious to see if it actually tastes like a blue raspberry icy or not. This is a big pack. You get 5 chicks in each of these. So you get 15 chicks in here. And I have only seen those at Target. Now this pack, I think these came from Walmart. These are very red, like they're sunburned, but they're fruit punch flavor. And I have tried these, but I don't remember exactly what they taste like. I think they taste like Hawaiian punch. I might try one of those. But see, they have all this little pieces of fruit down here. You have lemons, a lime and an orange, grapes, pineapple, cherry. So we have 2 sleeves in there. And the last pack that I have to show you, I think this one came from Walmart too. These I have to try. I've never seen these. I don't think I've ever seen these before this year. We have Rice Krispies Treats. Peeps. Like, is this necessary? Do we really need to do that? They're kind of that pale yellow color, kind of like the party cake Peeps, but without the little different colored flecks on them. Now, I love Rice Krispie Treats, and I love Peeps. I just don't know how I feel about those two things colliding. I don't know, but we may try one of these. I think I will. I think I'll try one of those. What should we start with? You know what we should start with? I don't have anything to cleanse my palate except for a cup of Pepsi, but I think that'll work fine for this experiment. Let's start with the sour watermelon Peeps. So you can see that it's sealed on the side. So I'm going to open this up and we will try one of these. So you take them out of the plastic. The plastic is very angry and noisy. So you take them out and you can see it's just a little row of green Peeps. Now, when you get them out of the package, they're all stuck together like this. Somebody asked me to pat the Peeps for you. It is quite satisfying, honestly. Oh no, I just discovered something. Now, I don't know anything about these sour watermelon Peeps. I just learned something. I don't know if you can see, they're kind of cracking apart. So they're green on the outside. They're pink on the inside, are they? So the sugar is green, but the inside is pink, like a watermelon. Oh my gosh, look at that. So it's just like a continuous little marshmallow, and you can just pull them apart. If you've never tapped the bottom side of these things, you should try it sometime. It's very satisfying for some reason. I could do a whole video just smacking the backside of these Peeps. But yeah, they're pink. They're pink. Look at that. They do smell like watermelon candy. They smell like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. So this is the anatomy of a Peep. Most of the time with these Peeps, their eyes are off center. They're almost never right, so they always look a little drunk. Kind of just look a little inebriated. You can squish them and it kind of makes that outer layer of sugar kind of crack, and you can pull on them and you can see the inside of it, that it's just a marshmallow. It definitely smells like watermelon hard candy. Now, usually when I eat these, I bite the eyes off first. I don't know why I do that. I don't want them to see what I'm going to do to them. Okay, I'm just going to... Normally I bite the bottom side first, but I'm not sure what it's going to taste like, so I'm just going to try it. Oh, the outside is sour. Not super sour. It's a little sour, but the inside is sweet, like, because yeah, it's marshmallow. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. But yeah, the outside has a sour watermelon taste to it. It really does. I kind of like them. It's the sugar on the outside. It has that sour watermelon taste to it. But they're not bad though. I was afraid I wasn't going to like them because I really don't like sour candy. These are actually pretty good. I like these. These are nice. So that was the sour watermelon Peeps. I've never seen sour watermelon bunnies though, only the chicks. Okay, now let's try. Go ahead and try the Rice Krispie Treat. I'm very curious about that. They look very anemic. Look at them. Like my family going outside in January. Their little eyes. They just look dead inside like a doll's eyes. Mm. Ooh, they feel like they might be a little bit stale. Now, I like them stale. The flavor changes when they're a little bit stale. I don't know what is so satisfying about that. Like patting a baby's butt. So you can see they're all connected. Whoop, you could make a headband out of them. Okay. They kind of do smell like Rice Krispie Treats. Rice Krispies Treats. Sorry. I've always just called them Rice Krispie Treats. Okay. So when you handle them, the sugar comes off. I have Peep sugar all over my lap right now. I love that. Okay, so the outside is the same color as the inside. It looks like it's a pretty consistent color. Bite the eyes off. Okay. Now I know what a Rice Krispie Treat tastes like, and I know what a Peep tastes like. Let's see what they taste like together. It doesn't taste anything like a Rice Krispie Treat. It just tastes like a Peep. There's something a little different. It almost tastes like it has a little bit of vanilla flavor to it. It's very subtle though. It's very subtle. Of course, if you think about it, a Rice Krispie Treat doesn't have a lot of flavor to it either. Well, I guess they nailed it then. If I didn't know these were supposed to be Rice Krispie Treat flavor, and you asked me to guess what flavor it was, I would just say vanilla. It just tastes like vanilla. It has a very slight, faint vanilla taste. I don't think I would buy those again. I mean, if you really want something to taste like Rice Krispie Treats, it really doesn't taste like Rice Krispie Treats at all. Now I want to show you the sparkly wild berry ones because I just think these are so cute. I love the way these look. To me, I think they're very festive. Now, at different times of the year, you can get Peeps products like at Halloween. They have some that are like black cats, and they have some that look like jack-o'-lanterns, ghosts. The ghosts ones have no flavor at all. They really don't taste like anything at all. The black cat ones, to me, they almost have like a piece of hard candy that's grape flavor. It kind of tastes like that. And the pumpkin one, I'm not sure what it tastes like. It just tastes like the pink Peeps to me a little bit. And then at Christmas time, you can get little Christmas tree Peeps. I was trying to think if there are any others. I feel like at Easter time there's also an Easter egg Peep, but I could be wrong about that. I swear I've seen one somewhere. You can get giant Peeps too, just like one great big one. So instead of 4 little ones, you get one big one. Well, let's open up the sparkly wild berry and take a look at these. And I'll taste one and I'll tell you what it makes me think of. So you open it up, and they have this very pale kind of lavender color to them. Very pale. And then they have little red flecks here and there. And you can see their eyes and their little nose. And the bunnies are all joined together too. Well, they have a lot of red flecks on the back. Look at that. They are covered in just big old pieces of red sugar back there. And they're joined together like that. So we're going to pick one off. Like that. So here's what he looks like. It smells like, it reminds me of one of the Lip Smackers lip glosses. I don't know which one it would be, but it's making me think of Lip Smackers lip gloss. They smell good. They do smell good. Go bite the eyes, and I bite the. So these have a nose too, not just eyes. Just bite his whole face off. It's faster. Okay. The sugar on the outside has a very strong flavor. It's almost like I took some of that crystallized drink mix and stuck it to my tongue. It's pretty strong. It tastes like Skittles. It's making me think of Skittles. Let's bite his ears off. God, it's strong. It's a very strong flavor. It tastes like that powdered drink mix. It's almost a little bit tart. It kind of has a tartness to it. Now the inside on all of these Peeps to me tastes the same. The flavor is on the outside. It tastes like the wild berry Skittles, kind of like you just took a whole handful of those and tossed them in your mouth, which I guess makes sense. Because what were these? Sparkly wild berry. They have a little bit of a sparkle, but it's very subtle with these for some reason. Sometimes if you get them in the light just right, those larger little pieces of sugar, little pieces, will catch the light and give it sort of a sparkly look. It doesn't have like glitter on it or anything. It's just larger granules of sugar that catch the light, give it a sparkly appearance. They're kind of strong. If you like a wild berry candy like Skittles or something like that, I bet you would like these. If you like marshmallows, some people don't like marshmallows. I have not been cleansing my palate between the Peeps. I just realized that, but that's okay. I mean, I think it's all right. You don't need a trained palate to taste these things. How about the fruit punch? Because I don't remember. I think I've had these, but I think it was quite a while ago, and I don't remember what they taste like. They're very, very red. Let's take these out. I'm going to show you what these look like. They look like they're sunburned. Oh, look at these. Oh, like little lobsters. Look how red they are. Wow. You start to pull them apart, and the inside is just white. You can see that there in the little cracks. Let me know if you would like a loot video of me smacking them on the butt. You should try this. You should get some Peeps and just try this. There's something very soothing about it. Okay. Their eyes are all over the place, as you can see. So, personally, I think the Peeps on the end are the best because they appear to be slightly, just a little bit bigger, and you have all the sugar coating the outside here, whereas with these in the middle, they don't have that. So these are better, in my opinion. Okay. Alright, so you can see, well, actually the inside looks like it has little flecks in it, like it's almost pink. I think this dye is just so strong. It's sort of bled into the marshmallow a little bit. Gotta eat the eyes. Okay, so these are fruit punch flavor. They don't really smell like anything. They don't really smell like anything. Most of the flavored ones kind of smell like what you would expect them to smell like for their flavor, but these don't really smell like anything. Okay, let's try it. It barely tastes like anything. I remember them having a stronger flavor than that. Just before you swallow, you taste a faint bit of a fruit punch flavor, but it's very subtle. The whole time you're chewing on it, for me anyway, I don't taste any real flavor. It's nothing. But now I taste it. That's weird. But it's very subtle. I mean, it's like why even bother? With it being so red, I just expected it to be overpowering. That's really not. They don't really smell like anything. You can barely taste it. I probably wouldn't buy those again. Like, if I want to taste a fruit punch flavored Peep, that they just, I don't know. It's like they just didn't really hit on much with that one. So, yeah, that one was kind of disappointing. I remember them having more flavor than that. Now I have all these little trays of chicks over here staring at me. Sorry. They get to watch me do this. So, now we have the blue raspberry here. I've almost tried all of them. They're small, it's okay. This may be the last one I try. I don't know if I want any more of these. Even I have my limits. Okay, so let this be our last one. So this is the largest pack. And I may be wrong, but I remember, I feel like in the past there used to be 4 trays instead of 3. Like you would get 4, and now you only get 3, and the price went up, of course. And I don't know. I don't guess anybody needs that many Peeps, do they? Oh my gosh. Okay. So we're going to open up the Icee Blue Raspberry Peeps, and we're going to give them a try. Oh, look at them. They're Carolina blue, just about. Look at them. They're light blue, and they all have those same little brown eyes. I think I looked up at one time. I looked it up online what their eyes are made out of. It just kind of tastes like a little waxy dollop of Tootsie Roll. You know, like if they took a Tootsie Roll and they melted it and they dripped it onto these little chicks. That's kind of what it tastes like. It doesn't really taste like much of anything. But I guess it works with the sugar-coated marshmallows for their little eyes. And for the bunnies, you get eyes and a nose made out of that same material. And actually, for, what is it? For the snowman, that's right, at Christmas time, they also have little Peeps that look like snowmen. And they use that same material to make the little buttons on the snowman's body, but it's a larger dollop than what you get on the eyes, or the eyes and the nose for the rabbits, for the bunnies. So every now and then when you take a tray out, you will see there's a little bit of the marshmallow. It will end up stuck to the side of the tray, and I think when the machine is dropping them in the tray, it just kind of hits the side a little bit, and there will be some kind of on the inside as well from where the little chicks were placed inside of the tray. Oh, look at his eye. It's all leaking. I have to take it out and show you. His eye over here, look at it. Like it's running off his face. So these Peeps are blue on the inside and out. Look at that. They kind of do smell like a blue raspberry icy. A little bit. I got sugar on my nose. Okay. Let's pull one of these off. Oh, I got two. I didn't want two. I don't know that I want two of these. This one has some white sugar on it too. See, the ones on the outside they're larger. That's why I like these. Okay. So here we have it, and the inside is blue as well. It's kind of like the Rice Krispie Treat Peeps, where the color's just kind of consistent. Sometimes it's just white in the middle, but then you have the sour watermelon ones that were pink. That was very cool. So I bite his eyes off. Most people who like Peeps, whether they really know it or not, if you think about it, you have a specific way that you eat them. Most people do. It's different for everybody. Okay. It does kind of smell like a blue raspberry icy. A little bit. Wow. That tastes exactly like a blue raspberry icy. It's kind of like the Dr. Pepper ones. It's really weird how it tastes exactly like the thing that it's supposed to taste like. But then some of the other ones don't at all. But this tastes just like a blue raspberry icy. But it's a Peep, so it's weird. They're really good. It tastes like a blue raspberry icy, but it's not overpowering. It's actually just the right amount of flavor to it. It's good. And you can see the color of the blue raspberry icy. These look so cute for some reason. They look like little baby owls. See, the color is a little different for just the blue. These aren't flavored at all. It's just the color. These look puffy. These look more puffy than these. The color of this one is lighter than for just the plain blue ones. Personally, I'm not crazy about these. I don't know if it's the food coloring or what it is. These don't have a flavor to them, but they kind of do. To me, the blue, green, and purple plain Peeps, they have a weird aftertaste, but they're all a little different. I think the purple is actually the worst. It has this weird aftertaste to it, and I don't know what it is. I've argued with people about it, that the different ones that are just different colors, they taste different, and I think it has something to do with the food coloring. And it's just weird to me that they have an aftertaste and it's not good. But to me, the yellow ones and the pink ones don't have that. I don't taste anything with those. So I like those. Okay, I'm going to try one more. I don't know if I want to try the party cake. I don't really feel like trying these, honestly. I was going to decide between those or the cotton candy. I think I'll go for the cotton candy. Now, I love cotton candy. And I love Peeps. And I have had these before, but this is another one. I don't think I've had these in a little bit. So we're going to taste these. I'm going to taste one of these and see if it tastes like cotton candy or not. Well, I have to say they're very festive looking. Look at them. They have little blue. Look at his giant eye. They have big pieces of blue stuff on them. Look, they have these, it's like big pieces of sugar. Big, oh, the bottom has a lot. Look at all the sugar crystals on the bottom. I will say, right off the bat, oh, they're pink on the inside too. They smell exactly like cotton candy. They really do. They smell just like cotton candy. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm just looking at these little peeps. Look how much blue sugar is on the bottom. So you pull it apart, and the inside of it is pink as well. So it's pretty consistent. All of the Peeps that are regular, just different colors, they're all white on the inside. So it's just, they just have the coloring on the outside. But these are pink all the way through. So, alright, to remove his eyes. Okay. Yeah, they do. They smell just like cotton candy. They taste like cotton candy too. They taste just like cotton candy. Oh my gosh. They do. They taste just like cotton candy. Which, I mean, it's, you know, it's all sugar, but what is it that makes cotton candy taste the way it does? I don't know. I don't know if it's the process through which they make it. I'm not really sure how that works. But I love cotton candy. I know it always leaves your fingers sticky, but I don't care. I love cotton candy. It reminds me of being a kid and like going to a festival or something, you know. Like going to see fireworks, you know, something about it just makes me nostalgic. It tastes just like cotton candy. It's really good. So they're very cute. That one I think just had his pupils dilated or something. He just got back from the eye doctor. Personally though, with all the different flavors, I still like just the plain yellow Peeps. Just the unflavored yellow ones. Those are my favorite. And fortunately, those are the easiest to find. You can find those anywhere. I think the biggest surprise for me out of all of these Peeps had to be the sour watermelon. That I didn't expect. I was fully prepared to not like these things. They smell nice. They really do. They smell like watermelon. I think that was the biggest surprise, and also the fact that they're pink on the inside. I mean, that makes sense to me. I feel like watermelon flavor. I mean, I get it. But yeah, I think that was the biggest surprise out of all of these, was the sour watermelon Peeps. And the fact that I kind of like them. They're actually pretty good. I like these. I pinched his head. I gave him a mohawk. I didn't mean to do that. He looks like a little baby dinosaur now. Sorry, buddy. Sorry about that. But of course, when you open a pack of Peeps, you want to put them in an airtight container if you don't want them to go stale. And after you open them, you're going to have to eat them pretty quickly or they will go stale even in an airtight container. But if you're like me and you like them stale, just leave them. You don't have to worry about putting them in an airtight thing. Just, I mean, cover them up, you know, put them in something, but don't worry about it being airtight. And they'll go stale in a couple of days. And they're so good. If you've never had a stale Peep, you have to try it. They firm up and they taste different. The taste changes a little bit. They won't get moldy or anything like that, but they get this interesting taste. I don't know, they just taste different, and I like them. I think they're really yummy. These look like looks like we got us some Christmas Peeps. Look, it got red and green. Yeah, so, I mean, if you've never tried stale Peeps, try them at least once. You may hate them, but I think they're tasty. But thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed getting to see all of the fun little flavors of Peeps. And we got to try, I actually tried more than I thought I would. I think I'm good for the night now. I'm going to go run around the house about 20 times because I'm going to get hyper all this sugar. But it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed doing this so much. It's so great. I love doing anything with Peeps. Just being around Peeps makes me happy. It was something I enjoyed as a child, and I've continued to enjoy them on into adulthood. And if you have things that you enjoy, you know, don't forget about the things that you enjoyed as a kid, because you might still even enjoy them when you're grown. So thank you so much for watching and for being here. I really hope that you have a great day, and I'll see you again soon.